Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. This is your, well, you already know. This is the creative and artistic manifestation of angels in politics. And remember, you are the news. Always remember that. And I'm so happy to be here with you today. Um, it's a wonderful day outside. I I feel quite comfortable. It's not too hot. It's not too chilly. It's I guess early. Well, yeah, in the low 70s right now. That's Fahrenheit, of course. Um, and things are good. I just had my lunch. First thing I would like to ask you is, have you had your lunch? Okay, so you are still fasting. Amazing, amazing. Let me know what you're gonna consume later on today. Maybe your dinner. Maybe you can show me what you're preparing. Maybe next time you might invite me over for dinner, something like this. I am keen to break bread with you and have more of a personal communication or a personal interaction. So, boom. I don't have, well, I always have something to talk about, but I don't have something that's like super, on the top of my head that I really want to bring to you. Um, I got a, I had a chance to speak with my homegirl earlier today. She has her own business, and shouts out to Sandra. Um, and we were just discovering, or we were discussing, the discovery of yourself, or the exploration of yourself, or what I watched a video and it was called "Exploring Your Authenticity," and it's really true. It's a powerful tool to know thyself, and it's a never ending journey for sure. Like, it's not something that's like, okay, now that I know who I am today, I will be the same for the rest of my years, and nothing will change. That's not the way that it's gonna go. Um, but you will figure out um, facets to your personality, or you know you're you're made of more than what you think, as far as having multiple dimensions to your traits, and to um, your personality that makes you who you are, and being open to learn, and to be free, and to be curious enough to go in and discover that about yourself is going to be it's going to provide you with invaluable knowledge moving forward in life, and that's going to be the wisdom that provides you with the experience to make better decisions, and to be more intuitive and instinctual, and present in your situations, whether it's in your home life with your family, with your romantic life with your significant other, um, work life, your play life, whatever, if you're into play, because I know I am. So yeah, it's gonna evolve you. It's gonna mature you rapidly, and maybe it won't be as rapid as snap of the finger type thing, but like, oh shit, like I wasn't aware that certain things that I was doing in the past um, have rid itself from me, or the certain people or certain environments in which I used to frequent aren't necessarily a thing anymore. I'm not particularly keen or interested in involving myself in these places, because it's not helpful. It's not conducive to my growth, and to my expansion, or to my cognitive flexibility, and discipline. And once you're able to ascertain what is truly for you in life, and what is going to provide you with the 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 benefits to enhance your community, to enhance your household, to enhance um, any person who comes in contact with you. They feel like they've received something of of maybe they've received something that has that is positive, that's enlightening, that is effective or impactful. That goes into exploring, well, what is it about myself, right? What is it about myself that can leave that lasting impression upon others? What is it? What are the traits? What are my spiritual gifts? What are my talents, so to speak? What are my talents that can help others, so I can be of optimal service, so I can be selfless with my service? So this isn't an ego-driven thing. This isn't this isn't to pad my pride. This isn't to tap, to stroke my ego, or what do they call that? Give yourself a pad on the shoulder, or a shoulder, whatever the fucking term is. This isn't for self-aggrandizement purposes. This is truly because this is what you're supposed to do. This is your purpose. You're doing things with intention, and you realize, like, oh no, it's getting loud. But you realize, you're like, yo, this is it. This is what I'm going to take you to the backyard. People are working hard out here. But you realize, yeah, like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and I really am excited about helping others. So that's really what I want to leave you with today. I didn't want to make it too long. I want you to understand that you have, spiritual gifts. You have talents that are, inherent to you, that are innate, and you have these capabilities that you're able to manifest, that can transcend your time, in your experience, in your place, and where you are in life. And being aware of your almost your superpowers. Being aware of your superpowers will magnify you, amplify you, and it's not going to be you, the physical self, but it's going to be your spiritual self. It's going to be your higher self. It's going to be your cognitive abilities. It's going to be your aptitude. It's going to be your acumen. It's going to be your how competent you are, how intellectual you are. It's going to be your emotional intelligence. Everything will be accelerated and amplified, and enlarged, expansive. It's gonna become expanded, because you're able to allow the universe to use you in the way that is conducive to the environment, to the world, to the universe, and you're gonna be that person where it's like, Lord, use me. Lord, do what you need. Lord, surrender yourself to that. And I'm excited to see where you go with that. I'm excited to see how your life changes because of that. Namaste. Namaskar.